Hi, welcome back. Today we're talking about music. As you read in the title, I asked ChatGPT to rank all Kendrick's albums. And I chose Kendrick because one, I'm a certified stan. I love that man. Two, he just won, the beef. And I don't know, was it even a battle? Because I don't know if it's because I'm a Kendrick fan, but I really didn't listen to Drake's. This is like I was just like, okay. I was just like, okay, next. Let me go back and listen to 616 because let's get into it. So I asked ChatGPT, I was like, yo, rank all Kendrick albums, right? And I was pleasantly surprised because this is how I would have personally ranked all of his albums. The results were one, To Pimp a Butterfly, two, Good Kid, Mad City, three, Damn, four, Section 80, and five, Untitled, Unmastered. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to break down why I agree with ChatGPT. So to start with the first one, or maybe let me start with number five, and then we'll get to Pimp a Butterfly. So it ranked Untitled Unmastered at five, which makes sense. I get it. This is Kendrick's untitled and unmastered songs. These are demos. You can tell that these were songs that could have made it into To Pimp a Butterfly. I have fond memories of listening to that album. Levitate, levitate, levitate. Oh, pimp, pimp. Hooray! I'd always miss that hooray, the timing. But yeah, it was a fun album. I feel like the fact that those were unmastered demos, and it was still really good music. You could still listen to that album beginning to end, no skips. Just shows just how great of an artist Kendrick is. And I mean, if you hear him speak in interviews, you can tell this man loves what he does. He's very passionate. He honors what he does. And the fact that his throwaway songs are better than some of your faves hit albums or like classic albums.
And no, 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 no shade.
Yeah, so I agree. Untitled Unmastered, definitely number five. Number four, Section 80. Now, this is where I want to kind of disagree a bit with ChatGPT, just a little bit. I agree, like it makes sense. Section 80 at number four out of the five, I get it. But I would have personally put it at number three, purely because one, it's Section 80, guys. There's songs on there that we're still to this day.
To this day. To this day.
To this day are like referencing, I just feel like Section 80, I mean, there's songs in Section 80 and just how they have lived the test of time. And then these people only now discovering Kendrick, thanks to the beef. And they're going to hear ADHD for the first time. And you're trying to tell me they're not going to think that that's like one of the greatest songs ever made? Huh? So, yeah, ADHD Tammy song. This is where rigor mortis. Rigor mortis. Let's be honest now. Let's just be real. I feel like Damn. Okay, I'm gonna get to Damn, but I feel like I would swap Section 80 and Damn. And this is a bit controversial considering Damn is a Pulitzer Prize winner album. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. But for me, Mercy, personally, I would put Section 80 at number three. And then Damn. So, okay, I don't hate Damn. I don't hate Damn. I actually love Damn. I think it's a beautiful album. It's well put together, well structured. You can tell he's matured in the game, in this whole music industry game, because it was definitely a lot more commercial, which was, I think, maybe what a lot of people needed after To Pimp a Butterfly, but we'll get to Pimp a Butterfly. So I understand why, it is ranked a three, because yeah, it's a good album. But for me, as a hardcore Kendrick fan, I felt like it was just a little too mainstream. It was just like him flexing. It was him saying, "Yo, I can make an album that charts and charts and charts and has, you know, breaks records and blah blah blah." Like, it was him flexing, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy for the success that he got to experience through the album, winning, obviously becoming a Pulitzer Prize winner thanks to that album. So shout out to Damn, but I'll put Damn at 4 for sure. At number 2, we've got Good Kid, Mad City. Good Kid, Mad City. Now, Good Kid, Mad City, yeah, I agree. It deserves to be at number 2 because, you know, that's the album that I think a lot of us got introduced to Kendrick by. So I get it. I get why Good Kid, Mad City is at number 2. That's a great album. That's the album you can listen to beginning to end over and over again. So many bangers. So many bangers. And I think for anyone that is between the ages of like 25 and maybe 35. Like if you're between those ages when A Good Kid, Mad City came out, you were still a teenager. You were still a teenager or a preteen. So, you know, Good Kid, Mad City is like the soundtrack of your teens. And then maybe for some your early 20s, like when you were 2021. So that Good Kid, Mad City is very sentimental for a lot of us Kendrick fans. Yeah, I agree fully. Yeah. And then first, To Pimp a Butterfly. Now this, for me, is the greatest album ever made. Period. Greatest album ever made. And if you want to fight me, go fight your dad. Go fight your father if you can find him. Sorry, that was a joke. But yeah, if like that's the greatest album ever made. Over. You know when they say an album you can live with, that's To Pimp a Butterfly. That's an album you can live with. Wait, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Where's Mr. Morale? Oh my God. See, guys, this is why you can't just use ChatGPT to do your assignments. Because look, where's Mr. Morale? Oh my God, I have been talking. I even wrote notes. Hey, 1 o'clock. Mr. Morale. Okay, let me finish my story about To Pimp a Butterfly. To Pimp a Butterfly, yes, rightly should be at number 1, but I think Mr. Morale should be at number 2. Mr. Morale, The Big Steppers, should be at number 2. And I know Mr. Morale was a tough one for the people because it was just too real. It was a little too real for us, but it's a great album. In fact, I think the fact that it's too real is exactly what To Pimp a Butterfly was when it first came out. Morale, there's some songs in Mr. Morale that you can't even groove to, you know, you're just like, damn. You know, just damn. I feel like damn, Mr. Morale should have been titled Damn because damn. But I feel like Mr. Morale is the album that I'll live with. And maybe 5 years down the line, it'll be my number 1. Surprised ChatGPT didn't include Mr. Morale, The Big Steppers. That is weird. ChatGPT, what's going on? What's going on? Because that's a recent album too. Interesting. And it didn't include like Overly Dedicated, but I guess because I don't know, it's a mixtape. Overly Dedicated is a mixtape, but it's a great mixtape. Might I motherfucking add? That's the one with Shireen, Master Splinter's daughter. If you know about Overly Dedicated, say something in the comments. So yeah, guys, those are my 2 cents on Mr. Duckworth. I love that man. I love that he loves what he does. And I love him because of his music. I don't care too much about his personal life, but the fact that you can tell that this man values what he does, it's more than money for him, is, you know, and we get to enjoy that. We get to enjoy it. So big shout out to Kendrick. We love Drake too. We love the old Drake with the melodies, okay? We love the old Drake with the melodies. We don't like the Drake that acts tough. Like, we don't. I haven't felt moved to listen to any of Drake's new music, and it's probably because he was drawing from something that wasn't true to him. And, you know, one thing about us people, you know, I think as society, we tend to dumb ourselves down. We tend to, see ourselves as sheep, but we're drawn to what is true always. So yeah, thank you for watching. Big shout out to K-Dot. Yeah. Bye.